Hey everybody, it's me, Remy the Comic Book Poser, and I'm here today to welcome you to Enter the Poserverse. Florida man sells comics on the internet and sends them to Kansas man. So to see what this round of pickups were for my man Cat60, you'll check it out after this.
You've got mail.
You hear me give the spiel all the time. You can find Cat60. He sells on Whatnot. He sells on the Madhouse auctions. You can find what kinds of things that he's got on his Instagram, blah, blah, blah. But the big new thing between now and the last time I picked up books from Cat and put them on the internet, dude has opened up his own comic book store in Florida. So you can go to cat60comics.com and browse his inventory. If you live in Florida, you can dead-ass go to Cat60 shop and see what kinds of things that he's got going on. But congratulations. I am excited that we are seeing, you know, not just more people turn to opening brick and mortar comic stuff, but, you know, seeing people, you know, opening new businesses is probably a sign that, you know, the economy is stabilizing enough in this post-COVID world to be way less terrifying. Alright, so we've got a pile of 5 books. Number 1 is Dark Horse Presents number 36. You've got a Alien and Predator cover and a story in here. I can't remember what is one of the key things about it, but there's like a first appearance of a storyline in here. Again, I really should take notes before I open these things so I look more like I know more like what I'm talking about, but that's why I'm a poser. I forgot I picked up this book from him. It's Gumby's Winter Fun Special from Comico Comics. That I love Gumby as, you know, a kid who loved acid cartoons of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. That Gumby is an absolute trip, and knowing that his Winter Fun Special is him apparently fleeing from the gates of hell made me very excited to dive into that book. Alright. Next up, this is a Scorpion Comics exclusive for vinyl number 1. It's one of 333 one of 333 covers. It's one of 333. I don't know why that's so hard to say. But I think the cover art on this is so cool. It is done by Santa Fung, but I really enjoyed this story. That this is by the same creative team that put out Plastic, and I think they have another book that is coming out in the next couple of weeks, or it might have already come out, but they have that just weird, creepy, grotesque horror that I have become a big fan of. X-Men 282, that's the first full Bishop, second Bishop, but I am stockpiling this, that I have high hopes for a Bishop showing up in the flesh in the near future. And then the last book that I picked up is Daredevil number 4, but it is the Miracle Man variant, that's a character that I've enjoyed, that I read a lot of the Miracle Man stuff online, that they've got the new Miracle Man stuff that's coming out now that are like kind of True Believers-ish versions of Miracle Man stories, that I think that's a kind of cool way to get your hands on some of those for relatively inexpensive ways, but it becomes a good way to introduce that character into the modern comics zeitgeist. But definitely excited to pick that up. So, you know, we've got a good collection of weird indie things, characters that I love, and some great books that I feel like I probably got away with highway robbery on Cat60 for these, but great books, great condition at great prices, which is why you should check him out, not just on the auctions, but give his business a check out. So what do you think? Good pickups, bad pickups? Am I weird for liking spooky indie horror? Have you read this Gumby comic? Is it really him having fun fleeing from hell? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
You've got mail.